Hello guys, and welcome to my Ironman challenge on my Druid. I've been thinking about doing an Ironman challenge for a long time really, and now, why not? Why not just get stuck in, go for it, do it. I've just been watching Asmongold do his. Unfortunately he did just die. I think it was Asmongold 2 or something that he did it on a Hunter. What level did he get to now? Something 80 odd or something I think he got to, which is really good. Must be absolutely gutted, but yeah, I'm going to give it a go on myself. I've been doing a bit of Let's Play on World of Warcraft, and I've not added anything onto that for a while. I just kind of left it. It seemed a bit pointless. What I'll probably do is I'll probably do a bit of a Let's Play when it gets into Legion, and just, you know, as a Demon Hunter, do that Let's Play and whatnot. But for the time being, it's the Ironman challenge. So for those of you unfamiliar with what this is, it's basically a bit of a personal challenge in Warcraft, and you've got to level up a character to 100, or just as high as you can get really, as high as you can be arsed doing. And you can only use white gear, white or grey gear. You can't use any heirlooms, obviously. You're not allowed to do anything outside of yourself. Is that the right word? Do you know what I mean? Like, you can't be in a guild, you can't have buffs from other players, you can't join a group. You shouldn't do anything that's not like normal, as in you shouldn't have a mount before 20. So using the heirloom mount, you wouldn't get disqualified for that, but it is frowned upon. What else? Yeah, and then when you get to level 10, you can log on to this website. I think it's called wowchallenges.com or something like that. I'll probably put a link in the description to it. But you can sign yourself up on there when your character's level 10, and that'll just keep track of everything that you do, what level you get up to. It'll flag you if you do any of the naughty things that you shouldn't do. You know, there's a set of rules on there. I'll have a quick look at them later, but yeah, if you do anything naughty, you'll get flagged and you'll kind of be disqualified, or if you die, it'll move you off the current people doing it, and it'll put you in the Honoured Dead tab, which is lovely of them to do that for you. So yeah, that's the gist of it anyway. So I've gone for a Druid. I do main a Hunter, and I was thinking, I think I'm doing another Hunter for it again. I've leveled probably 3. I've probably leveled about 7 Hunters, but only 3 or 4 of them have made 100. So I figured that'd be a little bit boring. Although it'd be good because I'd know what I was doing, I thought I'd better go for a Druid. And I mean, looking on it, like now, thinking about a Druid, there's a lot of like defensives we'll get ourselves a heal. We've got ranged abilities, so we should, you know, be able to kite things. We've got entangling roots. Because what I should have said before probably is you're not allowed to pick a spec or put any talents in any trees. So obviously that leaves you with like lacking a lot of your key abilities really. But some of the ones that we'll get will help us, that we get anyway, which is just basically any that you see on here now. So let's have a look. So we'll obviously be able to use the different forms and stuff. So we've got rejuvenation, that's cool. Moonfire, we'll be spamming a hell of a lot of that. We get cat form, so we're going to run away from stuff with the little speed boost that it gives us. What else have we got? We've got, that's useless because we're not going to be grouping up, but dash again for running off, healing touch, another little heal. Cyclone, that'll come in handy, but obviously we've got to get to level 78 first. Stampeding Roar, again for running the hell out of there when things go wrong. So yeah, I mean, initially, like when I was thinking about the Ironman challenge, I thought, you know, it's a good little thing to do, but will it get boring straight away? Because obviously you're not using, like this for now, this will probably be it, you know, 2 abilities for a while, because the healer, we're not really going to be using the heal initially. But then I thought, is it really worth doing it? Will I be bored? Will I be able to make a decent video out of it, you know what I mean? Something that's worth watching. But then I thought, well, just go for it, because I think it'll get quite tense, you know, in the future when we do get higher level. I believe as soon as you get into Burning Crusade, that things take a bit of a ramp up in difficulty quite significantly. And again, the same again for Wrath of the Lich King and stuff. So yeah, it could be interesting, and I think I'm pretty confident we can do it. My first ever character was a Druid, back in the good old days when I was an absolute noob, and I'm kind of familiar with them, so one would hope that I can do a decent job of this challenge. So anyway, let's get cracking on with some of these quests. It does always bring back good memories when you level a new character. I think currently I've got 1400s, which is a little bit excessive. Nobody needs 1400s, but every time, I mean, there's something about the leveling process that I just enjoy. Really, it's that sense of achievement, you know. Every time you get to a level bracket, you know, and it's just nice to do that, and you know, level up the different races and the classes and whatnot. But yeah, it does always bring back good memories getting stuck in. Literally, this place hasn't changed much since the beginning, you know, back in vanilla. But you know, just bring back memories. I remember making my first ever hunter and taming one of those guys, and you had to I can't remember what you had to do now. I think it was a little special quest to learn how to tame a beast, and then you had to go and tame certain beasts. Like first of all, you had to tame a boar or something, and then you know, then it'd send you out to tame one of them guys. I was so happy when I first got one of them. So cool. Love like cats, tigers, all those kinds of things. But yeah, reminiscing, eh? So yeah, so you're not allowed to equip anything better than white gear. So these, I mean, as you get to know me, you'll probably realise that I have a shocking memory. So I think the hardest part of this challenge for me is going to be remembering what not to do, like what I can and can't do. Just like, you know, you always get spammed guild invites when you start a new character and stuff. Luckily, I don't know how, but it's not happened yet. But I'll just be the guy that's like, okay, you know, do you want to join, you know, Butt Slap UK guild? Alright then, yeah, I'll do that. And then before I know it, shit, disqualified for joining the old Butt Slap guild. But yeah, so we'll see how that goes. So there we go, level 4. So there we go, we've got a little heal already. So we're pretty tanky as it starts to begin with. We're going to stay range. We're going to flick our heal on every now and then, you know, see what's going on. Another thing I'm really scared of, I know it's not going to happen here, but imagine getting to say like level 90 or something. You're thinking, right, Warlord's time. I'm going to go in. I've got 10 more levels to do, and then I'm going to be level 100, and I'm going to complete the Ironman challenge, and then you like fall off somewhere and die. How gutting would that be? Not even dying to a mob. Now thinking about Asmongold, I haven't watched his video yet, but I've seen a quick few of the comments and some stuff on Reddit and stuff. But I think he died. He did a quest that he shouldn't have done, and people were saying that as soon as he seen him go and do that quest, he knew it was doomed. Really, so there are certain mechanics and things out there and mobs that you just shouldn't ever bother with when you're doing this challenge. So I really do need to do a bit of research into them guys so I can totally avoid them. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions or anything to help me out, please do comment below and give me a hand. I'll appreciate it. What we're doing now? Githias sounds like some kind of STI. You're gonna die. So safety first. Let's get that rejuve on. First boss, guys. Epic raid boss. He's down. Got a little toll on there. Right then. Let's go for the cloak. And if you can hear something out there, sorry about it, with some like Bidman or something coming down the street. If you heard a big groaning noise, then it wasn't my arse. So here we go. I've sworn that said speak to somebody in Northern Stranglethorn. Tripping. Alright. See, it is tempting to get the old heirloom mount out. But that's not a mount, it's a toy. But yeah. You can use toys and stuff like, and things like with like bags and things. If you get like, if you're doing this yourself, if you get like a green bag or a blue bag or whatever, you can still equip it because it's not, you know, it's not giving your character a direct stat boost or anything like that. So that's cool. Let's fill this. Off we go. I think we get cat form at level 7, so we'll be whizzing around in cat form when we get that. It's another good thing, stealth as well. I always forget about these things. Druids are so versatile, aren't they? I always wonder what these guys are up to. Something shady. Someone's here. Stop talking about how we shagged last night. It was You gave me a royal good fucking up in here, but don't tell anybody. Greetings, pal. Give me that tunic. Level 5, and we can safely dive down here with this little buff. 2 minutes, definitely. I'm checking, double checking. Off we go then. Wouldn't normally do this kind of shit, but we're cool. Yes, buffs. So as I was saying, you can't, if somebody gives you a buff, like you're running around the world, some lovely person comes past and casts something on your power, fortitude, whatever, you know, don't shit yourself. You can have that. The best thing to do is just immediately click it off. Now you're not going to get disqualified for doing something like that, because obviously you can't help it. But yeah, just click it off. I don't actually know what happens, because that's like, it's one of the rules that you're not going to get buffed by other people, but I mean, if you can't track that, so you know, unless you've got constant logs going or some shit, I don't really know how all that works, but yeah, they can't track that thing. So obviously, for example, for me filming it, if I had a buff going on there, they could come back and say, oi, you know, we've seen your video, you had that buff on for an hour, you're out of it, mate. But other than that, I think you're good to go.